I had 10 once. 10 was fine. 10 was the number of a man who'd never met a shark. He took 2, not 1, not 3. 2, which is half of 4, which goes into 8 twice. Which means the shark knew the shark was doing the same math I was doing. We were in league, 8 toes, 8 tides. 8 is the breathing of the sea. 10 is what men count before they understand. I understand now. Oh, count 'em down, count 'em down. Every soul a number in the reckoning. Oh, count 'em down, count 'em down. Zero's not an ending, zero's the beginning of the thing. 8 legs on a ship that we found. You think that's a coincidence? Kendry says it's a coincidence. Kendry is wrong, Kendry is a 3, and 3s can't see where 8s come from until the 8 is already there. And I am pointing at it, this right here, this is what I meant. She sang. When I sang, the hull remembered ships don't do that for 10s. She was waiting for someone with the right number of toes. 1 tent, 2 boots pointing up, 3 breaths before the vial. 8 drops in the cistern, slow. It had to be 8 drops fewer would have been wrong, more would have been worse. 8 was the mercy number. I'm almost sure. Look, the shark subtracted 2 and the world made more sense. I'm just doing what the shark did. I am a land shark of righteousness. Oh, count 'em down, count 'em down. Every soul a number in the reckoning. Oh, count 'em down, count 'em down. Zero's not an ending, zero's the beginning of the thing. Iron is a 1, don't argue with me about this. Steel is also a 1, they're twins, that's how 1s work. Idertok is a 5, Messy Skitters gets in the gears. A 5 exactly, I didn't even have to think about it. Kendry is a 3. I resisted this for a long time. 3 didn't seem right. 3 is an 8. But he kept doing things that only a 3 could do. And eventually the number just sat down next to him, and he didn't notice, and I couldn't argue with both of them. Well, Rick is a 9, he watches 9 watches. The anvil is a 4, foundation, don't touch it, it holds everything. Iron and steel can either be 0s or 1s. We do not discuss this. Add it up. 1, 1, 4, 5, 3, 9, 8. That's 32. Which is 4 8s, the 4th turning. I knew it the whole time. I knew it, I just hadn't added it up yet. Here's the thing nobody talks about. Before the 8, before the shark, before the ship, before any of it, there was a 0, a me that hadn't been counted yet. 10 fingers, 10 toes, no idea, just a person standing there, symmetrical, horrible. The 0 isn't nothing, the 0 is... Oh, count 'em down, count 'em down. Iron, steel, the octopus, the captain shout. Oh, count 'em down. Oh. Every soul a number in the reckoning. Oh, count 'em down, count 'em down. Zero's not an ending, zero's the beginning of the thing. 8, the tide remembers. Does the ship still sing? 8, I counted everything, even wrong things. We burned the palm fronds and laughed. We told them 8 and we laughed. The octahedral path, the sacred aftermath, and laughed and laughed. My palms bear the sleeping 8, 10 fingers, 8 toes. A crew of people who are not all 8s, and I have decided that's fine, because the 8 is large enough to contain a 3 and a 9.
and apparently 2 5s. And whatever Welrick is doing over there, 0 is where we started. 0 is where we end.
32 minus 32 is 0. 0 is the 8 asleep again.
Waiting for the next shark.
There's always the next shark.
8 heartbeats of silence.
1 note, pure E major, sustained fair.